What a beautiful morning. I'm enjoying this dawn and sunrise up until 10 or 1100 hours because after that temperature just rises absurdly. They are predicting 40 degrees Celsius around these parts, so I'll definitely seek shelter. So is everybody else. I remember when I was a child, temperature fluctuations didn't really matter because this body was so pristine and full of vigor. If you had water with you, you would tolerate anything. I remember playing soccer with my friends under the blazing sun, and nothing seems to harm us. We were just locked in playing with each other outside. Something that I don't see anymore nowadays. Children don't gather in groups and discover the world, play together, engage with each other, form relationships that last a lifetime. I still remember my school and neighbor friends, and sometimes we cross each other and we remember those days. Although everybody, is locked in their grinding life, so men, especially when we form a friendship, it lasts as a lifetime, you know. Anyway, I was thinking about modern days. You don't see children outside playing with each other, and I think it's because of the, obsidian mirrors. Everybody is scrolling, constantly receiving, a reward hormone in the body. The scrolling is entertaining you, and it's giving you rewards, either in the social media platforms or in playing video games. Everybody's imagination is imprisoned, you see. It's almost like someone else is, manifesting the world for you. And instead of being the opposite, you are the one who manifests the world. Developing imagination is very important. Moments, when you're a kid, when you're a child, moments of boredom, yes, when you're grounded or something, is when your imagination just starts developing and working. Suddenly, a rock, a stick, I don't know, it becomes something. You literally give it a soul. Yeah. Children have this ability of giving a personality or giving a soul to inanimate objects. And they play with them. In their imagination, in their mind, they are real, you see. And they play with them. Hence, it is important to have others around as well, so that a healthy relationship is formed. If you are constantly scrolling through the digital and not, around normal people, then you'll create a very, I would say, future riddled with anxiety and fears and phobias and, you know, crazy, not healthy at all. Anyway, I'm looking at this text. I don't know, I might read it. I have endeavored, this is the author, I have endeavored to make it clear that Shankara, so-called philosophy, Shankaras is Indian philosopher. Um, he wrote the Vedanta, wrote a version of the Vedanta. It's not the original. He didn't come up with the Vedanta. No, he's like Plato. He's just putting into words the teachings he's receiving. Plato didn't come up with the analogy of the cave, or Shankara came up with the Vedanta. No, he's just putting into words. It is his take on that philosophy. So Shankara's so-called philosophy is not really an inquiry, but an explicitation that the ultimate truth with a capital T is not for the Vedantist or for any other traditionalist as something that remains to be discovered, but as something that remains to be understood by every man. Yeah? Every man who must do the work for himself, for the sake of himself. Everybody has to do this work. Yeah? It's not, we all have a path in this life, yes. And sometimes it's not required to go into philosophy. Yeah? People who are successful, they have everything, they are pretty much happy and content. And you see, they are the lucky ones, I suppose. But then there are others whose they are not so lucky, and they will try to find answers. Why? The why. And philosophy, gives you that explanation. People who think they have a good, a good, fate, so to speak. They've had a good fate. Sometimes their world gets shaken. Yeah. Everybody, has their moments of awakening, and then it all depends how deep are you willing to go. Um, everybody's got their moments. So he keeps saying, actually, quoting the Atharva Veda, quoting, saying, without any want, contemplative, immortal, self originated, sufficed with a quintessence, locking in naught whatever. He who knoweth that constant, ageless, and ever youthful spirit, knoweth indeed himself, and feareth not to die. This is ultimate answer of philosophy is to know thyself, and a lot of people, just repeat these mantras without really understanding what it means. Oh, know thyself, as above, so below, blah blah blah. They have no clue what they're saying. It is a realization, you see, and some people, it's like that. Others, they will have to suffer a lot in order to get it, or don't get it at all, you see. Um, anyway, I think I'm going to shut up. Look at that beautiful sun. Look at that. Yay. All right. Have a nice day.